Sup YouTube, this is Stan Marsh here today. Well, this video is not going to be really long because obviously, well, today's new video is something else. Well, no, it doesn't involve a gameplay with Pacman or anything, or another music video I just made my last videos. Well, today's video is about something else. You guys all heard the news, today's news, okay? We heard Toys R Us, yeah, the Toys R Us. Yeah, I just heard that they're gonna close every last one of them. Although I was pretty upset, I gotta say. Like, literally. I remember my old childhood times back then. See these? Well, I remember I got these plushies here in Amazon, which is, I decided to do it for my viewers. And see these two toys over here? This Woody here and this Buzz Lightyear here. I remember I got these when I was a small child. I remember I got this Woody doll. Let me think. I think it was since 2012 or 13 or maybe 14. I can't remember. It's been a long time. And also I remember I got this Buzz Lightyear since, let me think. I think it was 2014. Yeah, I totally remember it was 2014. I got these two in Toys R Us. Although Toys R Us do have a lot of things, like the old version of the toys and this and that. But I didn't found none of these because obviously, why would they release these on the kids' things? Well, that's what I'm saying. Look at this Woody doll. See how it is. If you look closely, it's hard to see in the camera, but you look closely, you might see how kind of old it is. Like look how old it looks. See those gray dots. Yeah, and see this part here that has been used? Yeah, I remember I used this guy when I was a small child. And see between the paintings that are kind of covered off because, I remember when I was a childhood, I played with this doll all the time. Yeah, it's kind of ripped a little these two parts. And yeah, it's a really old doll I got back then when I was my childhood times. And this Buzz Lightyear, well, it's really brand new, but back in the day when I was a child, I never played this a lot because, he's kind of hard to move because of his legs. But his arms were easy to move. Which I mostly played this guy instead of this guy. Back then in my old childhood. So if you look right here between here. Yeah, okay, I don't think you can see it, but the paint is kind of covering off. Well, yeah, I got these on Toys R Us when I was a small child. It's been a long time, but right now, sadly, Toys R Us is closing. Well, I'm going to show you on Google Maps some few things. Okay guys, since we heard Toys R Us is about to close, I remember I went a little research and I found only 3 Toys R Us around here in my neighborhood. I didn't find none anywhere far off or anything, which is we're right here. Yeah, these are the 3 last Toys R Us are ever gonna be here. And I think the other day, I don't know, they're gonna be shut down. Which is, let me check on this thing. These are only 3. I went only Toys R Us, not the whole entire location, but I found only 3. And I'm gonna check on the first one. I'm not gonna check the others because I know what they're gonna say. They're all closed and this and that, blah blah blah. This is the first. This one is the one I know. Yeah, this is my neighborhood. I know this part, and you can see the sign that says it's closing. Yeah, it's pretty sad though. Yeah, pretty sad because we all know history changes. Things aren't the way they're supposed to be like they were before. Although it's too sad that everything is gone. Yeah, it's really memories, I gotta say. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna show you a video about it.
The end of an era, one of the most recognizable names in American retail is closing its doors today.
John Schumo has more on the end of Toys R Us.
It thrilled generations of children.
This is the Lego set that I got.
But the shelves at Toys R Us stores across the country are now bare.
It's something that I grew up with, and to see it now empty, it's just sad and heartbreaking.
Charles Lazarus opened his first store in 1948 selling baby furniture in Washington, D.C. A few years later, he turned his attention to toys.
I don't want to grow up. I'm Toys R Us kid.
With catchy jingles and a logo a child might write, Toys R Us grew to revolutionize retail in the decades that followed.
Toys R Us was the largest toy retailer for a good chunk of its 70-year history, and it was iconic in many ways.
But the company eventually fell on hard times. Attempts to alleviate mounting debt failed, and the once dominant brand declared bankruptcy.
A combination of the structure of the company plus the advent of an online shopping universe just made survivability impossible.
The chain announced it was going out of business in March with some 700 stores shutting down. The final 200 closed their doors for good on Friday. Shoppers leaving this New Jersey store for the last time said it felt like they were saying goodbye to an old friend.
Oh, I got my grandson and my granddaughter the last of their Toys R Us toys.
putting end to what was once the world's biggest toy store. John Schumo, CBS News, Secaucus, New Jersey.
And the store's mascot is ready for his next adventure, too. He's moving out. This picture of Jeffrey the giraffe is going viral. You can see him standing in the empty store with his suitcase, waving goodbye. It's been shared more than 292,000 times since it was posted on Facebook yesterday. So sad.
Poor guy, where's he gonna go now?
Unemployment line? Poor guy.
As you guys could see, that Toys R Us is closing, which was, yeah, it's really sad for other people. So, yeah, I remember I grew up with it when it was my old childhood times. Yeah, it's too bad it's gone. I remember my brothers and I, we always, we always going, doing our, normal childhoods would do, like run around the place, which was, you never got in trouble or anything because, obviously, it's a kid's place. We always run around and we always, pretending for a few things. Yeah, I remember that since 2015, I was a big fan of Pacman when that was my old childhood times. I remember I pretended it was a maze in Toys R Us, and I was pretending my brothers were the ghosts, which as my brothers were chasing me after I get to the corners, I chase them back and this and that. Good old days. And I still remember these toys I got from Toys R Us. These toys. Yeah, there'll be memories in here anyways. And yeah, I did this. Yeah, real name in it. Cool anyways. And I also did this one also too. Give me a sec. There you guys can see my real life name. Thanks for watching this video and give it a like and thumbs up. If you enjoy and you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for guys. Thank you for the views and everything. Just forget whatever. Just subscribe and like the videos and comment whatever you think about this subscription. This is Stan Mars. He's going out later.